Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the code. I think it's me. I think I'm just cooked. I'm so tired. But I want to work on the game. Ow. You know what? I'm just gonna try this. Then I'm gonna create a new room. So where does start take you? Start is supposed to take you to branch origin. Go. And branch origin will have coordinates of 640 by 320. There we go. And we'll do dialogue up to here. Oh, I wonder if that was part of the issue too. Wasn't taking the dialogue branch. And then being like choice 1, choice 2. And that looks blocky, but let's just see if this fixes our issue. There we go. I don't know why that fixed the issue. Maybe when I duplicated the room or something. Oh, that's what it was. I deleted my background layer. So check this out. If I destroy my background layer, I bet you anything it'll happen again. Wait, this was huge for my learning. Yes! Okay, so it's really important for me to understand that a background, even when a background is not present, it is a black void. That is a level up for me. I just troubleshot a problem that I had never encountered before, and I fixed. Create new background layer. Put it behind. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Okay, fixed it. Had no idea what was going on. I was totally terrified I was breaking my own game. Oh, and we need to turn off snap. We need to fix the grid for the rest of our game. Okay. Is that correct? Bump. Oh, no. Oh, because it's an instance as well. Right. Oh, and I didn't even see. Was the, Oh, I think the dialogue was... I think I remember seeing that. I think I remember it seeing test 1, 2, 3. But it's here towards the middle. Okay. So these might actually have to be two separate entities. Oh, shit. I'm opening Game Maker manual stuff. Because now that I'm having it towards the bottom... Okay, so let's go... Object Dialog Branch 1. So what if we do top center? So let's go to the parent object and do top center. Will that be enough juice? Nope. Because it's still trying to draw... It's drawing towards the middle of this object, which is not good. Horizontal line of center. Be in line. The top. Okay, so this will actually need to be redrawn as two separate entities. Because the text is always going to try to draw to the middle of this box. So I actually need like a little like... I'm thinking about how I need to do this without it getting too complicated. So I need to break this text box part on the top. I need to break it into its own separate. Yeah, I don't know, man. My computer's just been making that noise, but I've just been ignoring it. It's crazy. So I got this in a Sprite. So it wouldn't be too hard. I would literally just have to effectively. So let's check this out. Canvas size. Smash it to the bottom. Let's do 640 by 360. And then we can go right here, right? And this should work just fine. Nope, nope. Well, I missed one line of it. Just gotta play with this. And good to see you, Jam. Oh, Jam. Oh, Jam. Okay. There we go. So now I just gotta take this kind of corner design. I'll have to fix the shading, make a couple adjustments and such. Actually, you know what? I can do this even easier. I'm making this way harder on myself than it needs to be. Take that. Take this. Paste. There we go. We'll clean up the sides and stuff a little bit here in a second. So then for this, just gotta clean up a little bit of the excess. Oop, too much. There we go. So now this is like two separate entities. There's one for the text box, for the text holders, but now this will be the text where it's actually drawn to. So then having it centered on this small dimension will be a lot easier to operate within, so that's gonna be good. Now the only problem is I gotta polish up the shading and stuff because now this just looks like trash. Hi, Riley. How we doing? And was I doing this on everything? Not sure if I like that. What song is this? I don't like this one. And we listen to that one a lot. There we go. There we go. Oops. Oh. It's for the donation, man. For the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Okay, that looks better. Just flipped it, so now it's got the brighter outer line marking. Now we just gotta fix up these sidebars, because like that looks clean with all the sidebar. So now we just need to clean this up. Well, let's cut it in half temporarily while we're working on this. Did that screw anything up? Oh, thanks. That's not a bad idea. Oh, is it that it was too close to the bottom, so it cut it off? Hold on. Gotta move this up so that when I shrink it down, I don't lose the bottom. Size. There we go. Now we didn't lose the bottom. We didn't lose any important details. Okay. I think we just need to block these out. These don't look great. Okay, so let's take this. Go. Double that size up. Width is okay. Height is not too bad. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. So, file, save as. Shit. Sprite dialogue. Version 5. Good, we're getting there. It's making sense. That's all it needs to do. We agreed that we have to go back to 640, right? Our room's already set back up at 640, 360. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll delete that room for now, because the room is not the correct dimensions now. And we'll call that match. AFK. Right, isn't that what the object ending AFK sends to? Room go to branch ending AFK. Greetings from Bakhmut. You game will Steam? Yes. Yes, it will. How you doing, man? How is Bakhmut even? Bakhmut. Jesus. Middle of Ukraine. Huh. I like that. That's cool. Okay, what else was I working on? I am drinking water. I have drank 2 of these worth of black tea. So I'm getting it done. And... oh, right. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab this. Oh, shit. I lost the side of text. Like that, right? Yeah. It's better. There we go. Oh. Not that, just that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we care of that. I just want this to have a little bit more personality. And does that look okay? Yeah, they all sent me a gift of a game. I'm ignoring them right now. Yesterday, they sent me a copy of a game called Femboy Feet, so I'm not opening their gifts on stream. Looks better till the final polish. Okay, so... check the gift? I don't want to check the gift, Jonas. It's just them, like, posting dumb shit. I got 5 copies of it. It's them trying to get my attention with some other goofy game. Dumb shit is still valid, though. I'll check it out later. I'm making some good progress on this. I want to try to keep my head focused. Oka. Yep. Sprites. Text. Holster. Version 1. And this is not the correct size. It needs to be doubled up. There we go. File. Save. Okay, so we've got the dialog box at the correct size. Yes, so dialog box, holster. All of these guys are at the correct size. Okay, so we actually have all the moving pieces now to make sure everything looks correct. Okay, so I actually need to look something up now, though, because now that I have... So that means that that should just be a sprite, right? Yeah, so I actually need to just swap it over to the text holster. No, not the holster, my bad. My bad, wrong item. The version 5 of dialogue. There we go. Okay. Thanks, honey. I really appreciate that. I'll make sure to eat something. Now I want the holster. There we go. And we'll need to do middle center for the holster. Literally, it can just be sprite, text, holster. And this is literally just, like, not a background item, but just an asset. Why is this not titled? Sprite, title, hard. There we go. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we need to add the other sprite. Title, run, or sprite title, lose. Did I not save them yet? That's not good if I didn't save them yet. No, I must have saved them. I already worked on them and then closed them. Well, I hope I saved them. Otherwise, this is going to be awkward. But I'm not seeing them, so that's already not a good sign. Oh, I saved them as, That's right, I saved them as, sprite files. So bump, bump. Bump. I'll talk to you later, baby. Love you. Okay, so that's right. Okay, so save as V1. That's fine. File save as V1. There we go. I'll save as sprite game over V2. V3 as a PNG. That's fine. Just not gonna go to, no, close that. Alt S, there we go. Sprite. Canon. And then sprite. Oh shit, that's right. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, file save. Yes. Sprite size 640. So I want, boom, here we go. Middle center. And let's do it like, just so they stay together. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I've got my text holster, I've got my header, got my dialogue, got my choice. So how's this all playing together so far? All right. Wait, why does my game look a little squished? Maybe it doesn't. Hold on. Did I screw up my room dimensions? 640, 640, 640. Oh. There we go. Found it. There we go. It's better. There we go. That's going to be better. Room dimensions were off by 40. There, yeah, that's way better. Because it was starting to squish things up a little bit, and it just didn't look great. Well, that's okay. Okay, so back to branch origin. I want my text holster. Create an asset layer. Put it down here between instances and background. Go back to instances. Perfect. And then when you get the... Nope. Okay, so I will need room for an extra choice. So go to assets. We'll go to dialog box. Cool. You know what? That might even just be excessive. You might just not need that to play the game. Because I liked that naming the location for the player. But the more I look at this, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better once there's stuff in it and the game is like making more sense. Because now I need to make like a locked option. Oh, I didn't expand the size of those. Nope, not that one. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Open. Opt, none. Different sprite size. Save as. Version 3. Save. Sprite size. File, save as. Version 3. Right choice. Middle center, import. Version 3, yes. sprite or locked. There we go. Actually, you know what? I probably could have just duplicated sprite choice and then done locked. So now it's gonna have all the same. I can't read any of that, but you're doing great, I think. Thanks. Basically, I'm setting up when you have an option that's hidden, it'll show this. Be like, and I'm trying to figure, like, I'm starting to wrap my head around how I'm gonna, like, block out options or, like, because basically the idea will now be like, if your value is this, draw, and, like, it'll be a hidden object. And the object will be like, if your value is this, reveal this option. If your value is not this, do not reveal this option. And so then if you can, like, still highlight it, and when you click on it, it's like, nope, you can't do anything with this. Suddenly this is here. Whoa, yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I'm going for, so. Oh, abort. Okay, so let's create a small loop so we can test that. So that's in the origin branch that we're having that. That's fun. So I'm deciding how I want to do this. Blue text. We love a blue boy. Dude, we love blue text. You have an NG on board. Giant spiders are no joke. Biobeam. Fuck that. Dude, Rockman. The Rockman options for stuff where it's like, you crash into the burning spaceship and you're a man made of rock. It's fine. Like, it's the best shit ever. I love it. Okay, so we have successfully tested that. Object none. So we're gonna... Yeah, I think we'll delete that as well. Because I think if we just duplicate locked and then do none. And then we even just like... Yeah, we don't even need this draw event in the choice object none, so we can even just like be like boo boo boo, delete event. Okay, so then let's test that real quick. Let's get rid of that option. Oh, and I need to change the sprite. It needs to become sprite choice none. There we go. Okay. Okay, and now I need sprite choice. None. Is that lined up correctly? Yes, it is. Cool. That's it. No, but literally tricky. So start game. Cool. Nice. Explore other branches to unlock this choice. Cool. So, because the thing is now I can start using objects, like, I can always just draw up none when it's just going to be an area that only has one option. I can start going, like, start from the middle, up, then down. Look-y rude. Which branch? Frown. I know. Nobody knows yet. Crazy. Okay, so. Because I think what I'll start doing is doing, like, secret. Because I think at this point, the majority of the code. What was my other goal for today? My other stream goal? Edit, adjust, play area, opacity. So we have basically set that up. Like, I have a very good play area set up where we've got text, we got the choices. Again, there's going to be some stuff that's going on down here. And I might ultimately not include this just so the play space doesn't look so cluttered, because it does feel nice and future-y, and I feel like when there's all the different stuff going on, it won't be so bad, but right now it feels like there's kind of a lot going on. Hold on. I'll try creating another parent object. So we'll go create object, like add event. What am I thinking? Variable definitions. Add variable. When it worked to have the true and you're required to have a specific flag removed rather than several flags true. Like one path removes it and unlocks true boy ending. I guess I could have done it like that. I think it works either way because it's literally just a numeric value going from 0 to 1. So we're just like, it's flipping a switch. So it's like you can either start with the light on and you're turning it off, or turning the light off and turning it on. Because it's like, I have enum. So there's an enum that basically follows the tracking order. So it's like there is a couple goalposts that you have to go through to get the real ending. So it's like you have to do this thing first. Then you can go here to get the information for the next ending. But then there's also 2 separate flags that can be flipped at any time. But the thing is, every time you die and reset, it resets those switches. But once you do something along the main path to get the time dilating, every time you time dilate, it does not change those values. So it's like you want to hit this value first to get that. But players won't know, so that makes more replay value. That would be better if you want players to go through a set path. Yeah, and I don't necessarily want players to go through a set path. I want the players to just jumble around and have fun. So first we'll go... current underscore area. And default... Well, actually, we can just go current location. Wait, because, yeah, I want to make this a string. Hold on. Get out of my way. Open options window. We want that to be a string. Trying to remember how these work. Asset. Color. Real. So I'm pretty sure that was an asset when I used it. Add variable. Yeah, and I think the only I'm having fun making a canon ending just because literally every path in this game will take all of 30 seconds to go through, where you click through 3 or 4 little cute dialogues and die. So, like, looping it together to be, Oh, you posted a link. No! My boy died.